Good afternoon, guys.
Good
Hey,
afternoon,
good
Einer.
afternoon, Rainer.
Well, today we are going to talk about sentence starters, transitions, and idioms. It's important to talk about these issues as they allow us to express our ideas in a clear way so that other people can understand us. Well, before starting with this, I would like to do a little ice break. How are you guys?
Well, Einer, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I'm pretty well, Rainer. Everything is good
Everything
so
is good,
far.
Einer. Thank you.
Okay, guys, to begin with this, uh, who can tell me what sentences starters are?
Well, I would like to start, Einer.
Okay,
Well, basically, sentence starters are the words that are used to indicate the beginning of a topic or the beginning of a sentence or an idea. For example, this essay discusses blah, blah, blah. The central theme is the issues focused on, among others.
Hey,
yeah.
Andres, I have a question.
Okay, Jonathan, go ahead, please.
Do the sentence starters only using in writing?
No, Jonathan, no. This can be used orally and in writing, for example, in a presentation or in an essay, since the objective is that other people can understand where an idea or topic begins.
Okay. Thank you.
I agree with you, Andres, but I would like to add something. Just as there are sentences starters, there are also sentence finishers. Do any of you know what sentence finishers are?
Well, I know, Daniel. Sentences finishers are the words that are used to indicate that a topic or an idea is already been finalized. In short, it is to give it a closure and conclude.
That's right. That's right, Jonathan. You're correct. That is what sentence finishers mean. And some of these can be, for example, in summary, to review, in conclusion, among others.
Well, guys, I see that this topic has been clear for everyone, but I know I would like to talk about what transition words are. I mean, traditional words are words that connect ideas in your writing and help this idea relate. This is done so that the reader can better understand the text. Can any of you give me an example of transition words?
Of course, Einer. I would like to say there are transitions words to compare ideas that, as their name indicates, are words that serve to compare one idea with another. For example, by the name token in similar fashion, in the same way, right? Or among others. There are also transition words to contrast ideas to serve to mark a different opinion about an idea. For example, whoever, on the other hand, in contrast, among others.
Jonathan, your explanation was very good. I like it. Well, on the other hand, I would like to talk about transition words to show a cause or purpose. As their name indicates, there are words that serve to identify the purpose of a topic. For example, for that reason, given that, due to, among others. And however, also there are transition words to show effect or results. And basically, these are the words that serve to identify the result of some argument or idea. For example, therefore, consequently, as a result, those kind of words.
That's right, Andres. I can't agree more with you. Well, guys, finally, I would like to talk about transition words to give examples since these words are used to show examples of a specific idea or topic, you know? So these words can be, for example, as can be seen in, such as among others. At the same time, it is very important to consider transition words to add ideas in order to be able to express new ideas in a context such as also another essential point, then again, among others.
I agree with all of you. You explained the transition word correctly. It's important to know this type of word as they help to make sense of it and have a better structure in the text. And all this is done so that other people can clearly understand the ideas that we want to express. Uh, well, guys, on the other hand, I would like I would like us to talk about idioms in business. You know what they are or what are they used for?
Yes, Einar, of course. Well, idioms are basically a group of words that their union doesn't mean their literal meaning. And they are used mainly by a certain group of people to condense an idea into a few words and transmit that concept to all those who share your same language. It is basically.
And I agree with that meaning, Andres. And I just want to give
Okay.
a local example. Here in Colombia, we have a well-known idiom, which is no des papaya, right? So
Yes.
this,
Right.
which means not given the opportunity for people to take advantage of you. So you need to be very aware of what is happening around you, right? So that you are not robbed or fooled.
Thank you, Jonathan. I like your comment. That's a good example of our idioms. I'm going to give you another example, but from the English language. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. What does it mean? What does it mean, guys?
Yes, Einer. I know that phrase means that a child is like his father or mother. This can be for better or for worse.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
that's right, Daniel. Thank you, guys. Before finishing our meeting, do you have any question about these topics?
No, Einar, everything is clear.
Yes,
Everything's
all
clear, Einer.
clear.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, I'm glad for that. So I think this meeting is over. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and giving us an example about these topics. I hope you are very well. Thank you for coming. Bye.
Oh,
Okay,
bye,
Einar, bye.
Rainer.
See you
See you
next
soon.
time.
Bye, Einer.
Bye,
Have a
guys.
good one.